Hi friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Mel Khalid alias Captain Soil. I live in Casablanca in Morocco. I am a volunteer with Isha Yoga Center in India to support the Save Soil movement. Because some scientists are saying that today desertification is growing in the world at an alarming speed. Every 5 seconds, the surface area of a soccer pitch on agricultural land becomes sand. At this pace, we only have 40 to 50 years left of agricultural soil, then there will be a global food crisis. To mitigate this issue, Sadhguru has launched the Save Soil movement and made policies that need to be signed and adopted by all countries of the world. These policies call for a minimum of 3 to 6% of organic matter in the soil to ensure people's good health. I do challenges to support this movement and raise people's awareness about this topic. I've started recently a new challenge which consists of running every day for 365 days. And today is the 67th day. Are you ready, guys? Let's do this again. Save soil, let's make it happen. Desertification is a very dangerous phenomenon and it's growing fast in the world. We are losing fertile soil every day. Desertification leads to 6 global issues. If we don't take them seriously, they will finish all life forms on this earth, including human beings. The first global issue is the food crisis. In 20 years, 40% less food is expected to be produced for a population of 9.3 billion people. There will be more people and less food. As Sadhguru said, this is not a world you want to live in. And today, approximately 2 billion people in the world suffer already from nutritional deficiency, which leads to a multitude of diseases. The second global issue is water scarcity. Depleted soils cannot absorb and regulate water flows, which leads to water scarcity, droughts and floods. Organic matter can hold up to 90% of its weight in water and release it slowly over time. This is a big help in drought-prone areas. The third global issue is the loss of biodiversity. During the last 30 years, 80% of the biomass insects living in the soil has gone. Scientists are saying that 27,000 species of life forms are going extinct every year, which means billions of life forms are going extinct per year. It is a genocide. These biomass insects living in the soil are responsible for the level of vitamins and nutrients present in our food. And they determine the strength of our immune system. Have you ever wondered why our children fall sick very often? It's because their immune system is so weak. They're weaker than us. They must be stronger than us. Now we are going against the current of evolution. In other words, we have committed a crime against humanity. because our kids must be better than us and not weaker than us. The fourth global issue is climate change. Carbon dioxide stored in soil is 3 times that in the living plants and 2 times that in the atmosphere. If soil is not revitalized, it could release 850 billion tons of carbon dioxide in the air, making the problem of climate change even worse. It's not that carbon dioxide is a bad thing, it's about where it is located. If it remains in the soil, it's a good fertilizer, but if it's released in the air, in the atmosphere, it causes global warming. So soil is crucial for carbon sequestration. The fifth global issue is the loss of livelihood. Thousands of farmers in the world have committed suicide because of desertification. Just in India, during the last 30 years, 300,000 farmers have committed suicide because of desertification. It's unfortunate to hear such sad information. Globally, 74% of the poor are directly affected by desertification. It is estimated that desertification is costing the world up to $10.6 trillion every year. This is an economical genocide, because I'm sure that if we implement the safe soil policies in all countries of the world, we will not reach such a huge number. It's too much. After all, safe soil policies doesn't cost money. It costs awareness and consciousness, because most farmers, they don't have the information, and by their way of farming, they are also contributing in the soil extinction. The biomass insects, they must remain in the shadow. They were underground in the soil. When the farmers plow the land, they expose them to the surface. The sun burns them to death. This is how their numbers are reduced over the time. Farmers don't know this. The solution is something simple called doing agroforestry, which means that farmers must plant trees and bushes in their farming lands, so that when they plow the land, the biomass insects remain in the shadow. They remain covered from the sun rays, and they stay alive. the more biomass insects are present in the soil, the better it is for us, because we are live, and these biomass insects are live also. Now, to consider a soil, to talk about desertification, is when the level of the organic matter or the biomass insects living in there are below 1%. If we add organic matter to sand, sand becomes topsoil, fertile soil. If we remove organic matter from the soil, soil becomes sand. So, now is the best time to begin to revitalize the soil by implementing the safe soil policies in all countries of the world. Because the whole planet is just one being. It's called Mother Gaia. It's the planet Earth. It's a living being. It has a soul. She's alive. When soil is dying, it's the Mother Earth which is dying slowly. Life on Earth is dying. And we are just part of the nature. If we don't take care of other things, other life forms on this planet, in some way we have doomed ourselves. What we do to the nature is what we do to ourselves, actually. So we should protect nature, and we should revitalize the soil. If we keep sleeping on this for another 10 to 20 years, it will be too late for us to correct the damages that we have done over the years. Till now, it is still possible for us to revitalize the soil. We still have time to do the right thing, to revitalize the soil and to enrich people's lives again. The problem is deeper than that. It's not that there aren't people who are aware of this. There are, but they are not supported. They are not helped to be seen by the public, because the world is governed by the lobbies, the hidden society such as the Illuminati, the Freemason, Yale, and the hidden agencies such as the CIA. They have agendas. They have goals and agendas for people such as, and plans such as the pandemic and the vaccine. Because humanity is a very young race in this universe in comparison to other life forms in the universe. And as a baby, you cannot teach your baby how to drive a bicycle before they know how to walk. This is our case. We have hidden potential, we have hidden abilities, capabilities, and superpowers. They're packed in our DNA. And only 10% of our DNA is activated. And 90% of our DNA is still dormant. Because we don't have the necessary wisdom yet. And the vaccines were destined to block the DNA activation so that you never tap into the superpowers. Superpowers such as telepathy, teleportation, telekinesis, and so on. You can activate these superpowers by raising your frequency and your vibration. Increasing the organic matter in the soil will help you to increase your vibration and to activate more of your DNA. But the lobbies doesn't want you to be activated, to be aware, to be conscious, to be smarter, better, stronger, because they will lose their money, their position in the podium. The first three biggest industries in the world are the industry of armaments, it's the military system. The second is alcohol and cigarettes. The third is the big pharma, the medicines. So the lobbies need people to be sick so that they buy medicines from them. While you remain sick physically and mentally, they remain rich. This is why after the launching of Safe Soil movement, after 2.5 years, you still don't hear about it in the media. Because media and cinema are controlled by the hidden societies, the lobbies. And they don't want you to thrive. They don't want you to free yourself. As Charles Chaplin said about the narcissistic people, they will liberate themselves but enslave others. This is the case of the world today, the modern slavery system, the capitalistic system. The 9-to-5 jobs, working to fulfill somebody else's dreams and visions, because the capitalist system, if you don't have dreams, you don't have goals, you don't have visions, you will just be exploited by those who have them. It's very crucial for you to detach yourself and to free yourself from the matrix. Don't accept to live by somebody else's agendas. You're not a cattle. They're treating us like cattle. After using us, they will guide us to the slaughterhouse by creating more viruses. The coronavirus is a man-made virus. It was destined to kill people by billions. And they were planning to make us on a permanent lockdown. Luckily, this didn't work their way, because God is in control As they say, Satan is the king of this world, but God is the King of Kings, the God Almighty, the Father of creation. And it's okay to lose people or money or social status, but the only thing that is not okay to lose is God and the God only, because you and God are the majority. As long as you have God with you, you are invincible and you are unstoppable. The devil cannot stop you. Nobody can defeat you. They think they're making war with you, but actually they're making war against God, the Father of all creation. So they have lost before they started. It's a lost cause for the wicked. And it's possible to free yourself from the matrix, to break free from this satanistic matrix, from the lies. Mahatma Gandhi said, children are the best teachers because they're real. They haven't been altered yet by the bullshit programming of the matrix. They're still aligned with the laws of the universe. This is what reprogramming yourself means. It means to realign yourself with the laws of the universe. Because the creator of the universe, God, is not a liar. He's not a cheater. And he plays a fair play. If he was a cheater, you would hear some sounds of the sun and the moon rising up and flying in the sky every day. If it was a cheater, you would see planets collapsing with each other. But everything is beautiful out there above. Except here in the planet also, everything is beautiful. Except that we have some nasty people, some narcissistic people who are making a hell of our lives. The narcissist craves two things: control and attention. This is all about control. To control the quantity and the quality of the air we breathe. The quality by cutting trees, destroying forests, by manufacturing more cars and vehicles, and reducing the quantity of oxygen in the atmosphere. There is a loss of balance between what is lost and what is gained. They cut more trees than they plant them. And to plant a tree, you need time to make it grow. Then the quantity has been controlled by misaligning our spine. Now our spine has been attacked by the long hours of sitting at school. These long hours of sitting have misaligned our spine. And you know what they say, the spine is the axis of the universe, of your universe. This has reduced your capacity of manifesting the life that you want, and also it has reduced the capacity of your lung. When you inhale, you don't consume enough oxygen, and oxygen is the first food for the body. It's the pranic energy necessary for the development of your brain and your body. Then the control of the food to weaken the immune system of people, because depleted soil means depleted food, and depleted food means depleted humans' health, and depleted humans' health means more consumption of medicines from big pharma. You must become wiser and smarter than the matrix to break free from it, and it's possible. Some people have done this before you and me, and they are the proof that it is possible. It's not going to be easy, but it's possible. Confucius said, it doesn't matter how slowly you go, as long as you don't stop. The key here is to never stop, never quit, keep striving, keep pushing yourself. Don't compare yourself with people. Compare yourself today with yourself of yesterday. It's the only way to get real progress in life. Nobody has ever started at the top. We've all been programmed by the same programming. The programming of scarcity mindset, the modern slavery system. It doesn't matter where you are, it is the same capitalistic system, whether you are in Japan, in Morocco, in America, in Australia, in China, in France, in Germany. It doesn't matter where you are. You have the same paradigm and mindset, scarcity mindset. The biggest problem is that we hate ourselves, and this matrix is based on hatred. As long as you hate yourself, you are a good soldier for the matrix, because everything is finished when you begin to self-love, to love yourself. This is why it is important to do the exercise of Louise Hay. In her seminars, she distributed mirrors to her participants and asked them to look at themselves in the mirror and say to yourself, I love you. She said, make it a habit. Every time you look at yourself in the mirror, say to yourself, I love you. This exercise will transform your life, because once you will recognize your value, your worth, and your life, then you will no longer tolerate people's bad behavior. Right now, people are treating you badly, and you are accepting it because you don't love yourself. Once you will love yourself, you will stop people and put limiting borders for people. Healthy boundaries. I forgot this term. Sorry, guys. healthy boundaries. You will install healthy boundaries with people. Because right now, you are accepting just anybody and everybody. And not everybody and anybody is good for you. Not everybody has the same vision as you. Not everybody has the same wisdom and kindness as you. It's very important to gain the wisdom to discern who is who. There are many family members hiding behind the blood of the family, but they're your enemies. Some other are hiding behind the friendships. They're called frenemies. They are enemies hiding in friends. You must be able to see the real faces of people and put them in their right positions. This is the rule. Everyone and anything, anybody and anything who is not helping you to grow, to become a better person, to improve your life, to reach your best version ever, cut them off of your life. They have nothing to do in your life. As the American coach of personal development, Les Brown, said, get the losers out of your life if you want to live your dreams. Haters are losers. If they hate you, it means that they're losers. They have scarcity mindsets. They have set themselves for failure forever, as long as they have the scarcity mindset. They are the devil's children. Because God has created you rich. There is a book of Bob Proctor called You Were Born Rich. Man, this is the pure truth. You were born rich, but the Matrix has stolen your wealth, your richness, by giving you the scarcity mindset. The most powerful weapon on this planet is the human mind, because it has the power to create. You can create with it the life that you want. This is deeper than this. It is not just about creating your life. It's about controlling the future of humanity. Because Napoleon Hill said, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve, regardless of anything. But Albert Einstein has the best quote ever. He said, imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. And what is life's coming attractions? It's what you attract towards you. There are two laws, the law of vibration and the law of attraction. You don't attract to yourself what you want. You attract to yourself what you are vibrating at. It's your frequency which determines your vibration. Your frequency is determined by your physical and mental diet, by your imagination and your body. The molecular structure of your body, which is determined by your diet. So imagination is everything. It is the preview of the future, your future. Now, if I want to control your life, all I have to do is to control your imagination. This is exactly what the lobbies have done to us. They have programmed our imagination by giving us the scarcity mindset through schools, media, and work. By this scarcity mindset, our future is guaranteed to be filled with poverty, misery, hatred, and all negative stuff in the world. The solution is to get rid of it and start reprogramming the subconscious mind to have a positive mindset. It's possible, but it's not easy. It's not going to be fast. But it's possible. This is all you need to know. People have done this before you and me. You and me can do this also, because all it takes is imagination. You have it, I have it. Determination, you have it, I have it. Self-discipline, you have it, I have it. They have it. There is no magic here. You need to put the work in the right direction. And you need to practice. Because now you have practiced self-destruction for so many years, and you have become an expert in negativity. In order for you to become positive, you need to practice it also. You need to practice positivity so that you will attract the life that you want, the abundant life, the life of abundance, wealth, richness, positivity, love, forgiveness, tolerance, freedom. You have to do it. It's your life. You must be in the steering wheel of your life. You must live according to your rules and not somebody else's rules. And it's possible. Your dream is possible. But don't give up. Don't give up on your dreams. If you give up, it's game over. As the French coach of personal development, David Laroche, said, si tu arrêtes d'y croire, tu vas échouer. Which means, if you stop believing in your dream, you will fail. Your belief keeps it alive. Your belief keeps it possible. As long as you believe in your dream, it's possible. But once you stop believing in it in yourself, it becomes impossible. This is how failure is done. You don't need to fail more. Your parents failed. Your grandparents failed to break free from the matrix. You have generational blocks in your DNA. You have environmental blocks in your DNA. And it's possible to break free from these blockages. But you have to keep going, keep pushing forward, never give up, develop the mindset of a champion. Fall down 7, stand up 8. Did you know that Thomas A. Edison, when he was trying to invent the light bulb, he failed 999 times, and the 1000th time it was the right one. Can you try for 999 times? Most people would have given up. Just by failing for 100 times, it's already too much. But he knew something. He knew that determination is key to success. He knew something, as Sadhguru said, there is no such thing as failure for a committed man. He was committed to invent the light bulb. He was determined to invent it, even if he spends the rest of his life trying to invent the light bulb. It doesn't matter the number. The number is just a number to him. Whether it's 1, 2, 3, 1,000, 1 million, it doesn't matter. This is the kind of mindset that you need to develop when you are pursuing your dreams. So, don't give up. Don't be discouraged when people don't support you. Support yourself. Push yourself. Because anyway, you are not competing with anybody. You are just competing with yourself. This makes you unbeatable and unstoppable and invincible. Because others will compete with you. They have time. You don't have time. They're competing according to the time. You are not competing according to the time. The time will make them fail. The time will make them frustrated. You are above time. You don't have the stress of time. And you will become very strong. The best example for this is the American coach of personal development. He's an ex-Marine. His name is David Goggins. I must tell you that I have been inspired by this guy. He speaks truth. I was already studying personal development before. Then I started running to promote the Safe Soil movement. I was thinking, what can I do in internet? I didn't know what to do. I knew I had to launch a YouTube channel. And even now I don't know exactly what I have to do. I'm just doing my thing. So I combined the two things, running and personal development. And it gave this thing that you see now. You too, don't try to compare yourself with somebody. Just do your thing. Try to be better. Study hard. Train hard. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Give to yourself what others didn't give to you. Prioritize yourself. You are the priority here. Because the outer world is just a reflection of the inner world. The world will never give you the things that you didn't give to yourself already. If you want love, love yourself. If you want respect, respect yourself. If you want strength, strengthen yourself. So give these things to yourself first. And most importantly, as I always say, put God first. Before you do any act, you must see if it pleases God. Don't be a people pleaser. Be a God pleaser. Try to please God. And other things shall be added to you. It's possible. your dream is possible. Possible doesn't mean easy. It doesn't mean quickly either. It means hardships, self-discipline, training, sweating. And it's possible, and you can do it. You have what it takes. As Bob Marley said, you never know how strong you are until strength is your only option. You are stronger than you think. You have hidden powers in you. As I just said, only 10% of your DNA is activated. 90%, you have 90% of dormant potential in you, waiting for you to raise your vibration so that you can tap into this new power. This power came from God, so if you want power, you need to align yourself with God. You cannot be strong and be wicked. It's not going to happen. Sorry. Because God is the source of life. He is the source of creation. He's the father of creation. He is the source of strength. Your strength comes from Him. So, take care of yourselves, guys. Love yourselves. Put yourselves first. You are the priority. You have a mission in life, which is to take care of you. To strive to become a better person. Better in anything and everything. Don't leave anything to the chance. Because if you leave it to the chance, it's like you are leaving it to the devil. So, seek on the internet how to increase your vibrations. I've already said this before. I can't remember everything. Meditation, listening to your favorites, music, practice sport, watch your diet, physical diet and mental diet, practice positive affirmations, take shower, exercise, practice sports, read positive contents, stop watching the media and reading the newspaper. Instead, watch the videos of personal developments on YouTube and read self-help books, business books, and stop wasting your energy on entertainment and fake people. This is the rule. Anyone and anything who is not helping you to grow, to become a better person, cut them off of your life. As Les Brown said, get the losers out of your life if you want to live your dreams, because they're energy drainers, they're naysayers, they're dream killers, and they will kill your dream. With this, I thank you guys. Thank you for your subscriptions and for your support. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for the follow. I wish you the best and I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. This is Captain Soy speaking, Safe Soil. Let's make it happen. Salute.